Kobold's back. I am so excited. I don't know where he's been. I don't know. It's Kobold's back. Also, hi. Welcome to the Edge server. Welcome to Lila Plays. My base buddy has been missing for weeks, and I have been very concerned because there's been a lot of strange happenings around the server lately, and around the same time as all that, my base buddy went missing. So he just showed up again. He is back. I don't know where he's been. I'm going to go find out. Let's go find Kobold. Kobold? Ah, I fell into lava. That does not help me. Kobold? 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 Kobold, are you down here? Kobold? Kobold?
What's up?
Kobold! Kobold, you're back! You're back, you're back, you're back, you're back, you're back. Where?
Yeah.
How are you? Where have you been? Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm doing good. I was just been building some places of blocks.
Your shoulder pauldrons from this angle totally blend in with the warped wood, and it's really funny. Actually, I just realized your armor is a combination between your color palette and my color palette.
Ooh, oh, you're right, because it's got like the pinks of yours and the blues of mine. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Okay, wait. I'm scrolling. Hi, you've been missing.
Hi.
How are you? Are you okay?
I've been missing. That's news to me. Okay.
You haven't been around in like weeks.
Well, I was chatting with Disco a little bit, and then I may or may not have gone on vacation, but yeah, I've been around, kind of, in a sense, emotionally.
I was concerned. There at Disco's, there was this black stuff like through all of Disco's, and it was in my shop. And in Disco's place, your head was on a pike, and
I heard
you
about
went
that
missing
one.
at that time, and I couldn't find you, and I wasn't sure what was going on. I thought the witness had kidnapped you, and I wasn't sure what was going on, and it terrified me. And it's good to see you here and alive and in one piece. And oh my goodness, you went on vacation?
Well, yeah. So, as you said, my head was found on a pike, and I started having memories of my past before I was a phantom coming back, and remembering things about withers and orders of ancient witnesses, things like that. And I was just like, I need a little break, so I went and here's some lava tea. Yeah.
Are you
So that's about sums it up.
okay?
Oh, probably not. But we'll see. Yeah. At the moment, I'm fine.
Mm-hmm.
I think. So, okay. Do you know what a nightmare is? I'm assuming yes, because of what happened before.
Nightmare King.
So what do you call those if they happen during the day? They actually happened to you previously, and you're not asleep.
I was gonna say hallucinations, but memories maybe?
Yeah, okay, that's what I thought too. So memories of... Okay, so you know Core.
Yeah?
And he's not the Core I initially met back when we were working on Tilbert together. It's a different Core. He's dead now, or he's a phantom. Same thing.
That's true. Core was an arachnid, and now he's a phantom.
Yeah, it's a different Core to my knowledge. Like, I don't think it's the Core I knew. But basically, when someone dies, to the best of my knowledge, I don't know all the extenuating circumstances that happened, but for some reason, when he died, he became a phantom. I think there was stuff with Lav last season becoming a phantom as well, and this area, I'm a phantom. Or, no. I'm not a phantom. No. I used to be a phantom. The thorough line I've seen is that they've all died. I think I died before, at one point. Does this make sense? I'm going all over the place.
This is concerning, but I think it's mostly concerning because I'm tracking it and it makes sense so far. So...
Yeah. Oh, that is concerning. So,
yeah,
I died, became a phantom, and I think all my memories from before I was a phantom, they went poof when I became a phantom.
Okay. And now they're
And
coming
that seems
back
to
now
happen.
that you're a Blazeborn.
Not fully, but definite pieces are coming back, and there's some concerning imagery that I feel like I have flashback that I need to do some more looking into before I concern you and Disco, which I will be doing in the future at some point. We'll see.
If you ever need someone to talk to, I'm always open to talk to, so...
Awesome.
Yeah.
But yeah, so
Okay.
things to worry about in the future. Don't worry, I'm probably not gonna get murdered in my sleep. I think.
How about we just stay in the Nether where we don't sleep, and that might help.
But that could work.
Yeah. That sounds like a plan. And actually, I mean, while you've been gone, I kind of did some stress building, and I was
you did a lot.
yeah. I was a little concerned that, if and when you came back, that this would be a smidgen intimidating with how much I did. So
A little.
I did do some grindy resource stuff. I don't know if you've seen it yet. I don't know how long. I mean, it took me some time to swim through that lava. But I got some more warped stem for you, because I know what it's like to have to grind and get all that wood, because we use so much in this build.
Yeah,
and
no, that'll save me like a couple hours probably of resource grinding. I appreciate that.
And then there's some jade stone. There's a couple deep slate, and
the deep slate's wonderful.
And I got a little bit of more cinnamon rolls for us. So I have 2 stacks and 12 of the cinnamon rolls.
Oh, nice. I have 17 and a bunch of little tiny cinnamon rolls.
I love the little ones. They're so cute.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I know it's only like a drop in the bucket for what we're doing.
Yeah.
But
That's a good start to a project.
I figure it's maybe a solid thimble in the bucket. Maybe.
Yeah. That's a good descriptive term for how much that is.
Yeah. And I mean, we're getting close to finishing this one. Although
we're almost to the roof of the for that tiny build.
I have to ask the one question I have been thinking about and dreading. We're doing an interior for this, aren't we?
Oh, yeah. I haven't been thinking about that. It's happier that way.
Maybe we should just go from the tiny build and work on our mega build after this?
We could do that. And then, like, if you need a break, come back and work on some interior stuff. Yeah, let's do that. We'll start working on interior as like a side project while we finally start our mega build. It's been a bit.
It's been a while.
Yeah. We're the last to start our mega build, but we're getting there.
We'll get there. So maybe we'll plot that out sometime soon-ish, and then we can go from interiors to mega build, and yeah. After we finish the roof of this, of course, we need to get this one done.
We gotta let the tiny build a little bit before we jump right into the mega build. Okay.
It is so good to see you, though. Oh my goodness, I was so concerned.
Yeah.
Also, I have to confess, because I was stress building, and then needed a break from that. I might have also stress organized a little bit. Just the chests over here. I didn't touch the ones over here because I know the ones over here are organized the way that you do things. But I only organize the ones that are the mutual shared resources over here. But yeah, I kind of stress organized a little bit.
Oh, that's totally... Oh, nice.
Just a
Yeah,
little
no. As long as you don't touch these specific chests, I mean, I've got a very weird and specific organizational method for all of these.
Yeah.
And if you move stuff around, I would not be able to find any of my resources.
Yeah,
There's technically method to my madness.
I took a glance at them and my brain kind of melted and I moved on to just building.
Yep, that.
So
Good. Thank you for organizing these, though.
Mm-hmm.
I should leave MIA more often.
No.
Pretty organizational.
No. You could just put stuff and say this is available and okay to organize, and then I will just, organize the things that I know are open to be organized. No need to go MIA again. It's okay.
I guess that's another method we could try. This was so convenient, though. I got to go on vacation, and I come back, and it's all nice and organized. Thank you.
I'm glad you had a good vacation. Was it actually a good vacation?
Yeah, here, try some lava tea.
Oh. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you very much. I like
a lot of it there.
Well, I appreciate the lava tea, and I'm just glad to see you back and in one piece and healthy, and your head is firmly attached to your shoulders, and it just makes me very, very pleased.
So far, yep. I hope to keep it that way.
I hope so too, for a very, very long time.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, now that you're back, I will ask. If I start building again, would that be a bit much, or should I wait for you to catch up a bit first?
You can go ahead and start building, because, I mean, if you finish the tiny build half for you early, like, either you could then go and look at, like, the back and try to figure out the back, which I have not had time to go and figure out yet, or, I mean, you could even go and start working on the mega base early and kind of start getting that laid out, because there's a good section you could do without me on that.
That is true. I could definitely work on that. Okay, so if I get the itch to build again, I will keep going then, and I won't feel too worried about you coming back and being like, "Oh my whales, what has Lee done?"
Yeah,
okay.
No, go ahead, because I mean, there's a chance I do the same thing to you.
Oh,
unlikely, but there is a chance.
I'll try to leave a note before I go anywhere.
Oh, that would, yeah.
Yeah, and
I'll leave like a note with red next time.
Oh dear goodness, I'll never find it then.
I'll throw it in one of her chests.
Oh! Oh, what pain! Why would he do such a thing to me?
Well, I mean, you're always organizing that. I feel like that would be the quickest and most effective way of alerting you. Anyway, I should probably get back to work, so see ya.
Okay, bye. Good to see you.
Bye.
Kobold is back. He was okay. But he's having memories and things. I have concerns. I have a lot of concerns. I think I'm going to need to look into this now. Okay. I went away for a bit to work on getting more ancient debris and things for Kobold, now that I know that he's actually back. And that's actually full. Okay. Do I have more chests somewhere? Do I have any in here? I was very productive, as you can kind of see some there. And Shockbyte. I didn't mean to put it back that far. That's what happens when I've spent too long just puttering about, harvesting things, and trying not to be too concerned about what Kobold was talking about. I'm not too sure how I feel about some of that. I mean, memories from who he was a while ago? It sounds a little far-fetched, to be honest, but at the same time, we've dealt with a Nightmare King, we've dealt with a Witness, we've dealt with Lav having, you know, body possession and Core being possessed by Lapis. Anything's possible, I've learned, but yeah, I think I have a few concerns. Just a few. So I was out for a bit working and just trying to kind of clear my brain. I got a little bit of ancient debris. I am very pleased by that. I'm gonna put that in my wallet for now because we still need to keep saving up. But hey, that's actually starting to look like a decent drop in the bucket. I am really pleased with that. I did some clearing the other night. I was on a call with Red and Scribs and we were just chatting and planning for, at this point when this comes out, planning for last night's stream. And I got a decent amount, a little bit here kind of cleared out, which is good because I would really like to, in the end, have as much of this cleared out as possible. So you'll be able to come from this side of the nether and you just kind of mosey your way over and be like, whoa, tiny build. Yeah, I think it looks good that way. So that is my current goal. I have been in lava for so much that these colors are kind of really bright and almost eye-hurting in comparison. So I'm kind of thinking maybe I'll actually grab the whole thing here and not smash my face on anything. I'm pleased about that. Ooh, we're now at 2 rockets to get up all the way. That's awesome. All right. I'm thinking we should start the next part of this build. I do want to work on placing down things for the mega build, but I have been terraforming over here because this is eventually going to be its own floating island and doing stuff down there. And just the idea of placing blocks in a mindless routine sounds awesome. And we're getting close to the ceiling. Guys, we're getting close to the ceiling. That makes me very happy. We were almost at the point where we can start the other part of this, the life in this build. I am so excited. I am so excited. I have a lot to figure out still. It's okay. We're fine. This is good. Maybe I'll take a break at the Waffle House later. Look at it. It's just right there over my shoulder, calling to me. Lee, come eat food. Lee, you're hungry, Lee. You know what? It's true. It's very true. I am hungry, but I'm gonna build and then I'm gonna go eat. Because priorities. Yeah. Time lapse. So here's the thing. Kobold and I, when we decided to do this build, we changed the dimensions of the build. Which means as we're following the tutorial, we have to make changes as we go. And we can't eyeball it anymore. We've been eyeballing all this point, more or less. And now that we're at this part, things just don't quite line the way they're supposed to. So I'm gonna have to go through and figure out how to fix it all in a way that'll look decently good and still make sense to the eye. And yeah, I'm gonna pause my time lapse here while I sit and figure out and finagle and yeah, I am back in the bowels of the beast here, and I think I figured out how we'll get at least part of this done. But that means now I need to backtrack a bit so I can easily do the thing, because doing that behind me was no easy task, and that means I need to do it all over here as well. Yeah. This is taking me longer than I thought it would. And I mean, no surprise, we're going off the beaten track. We're doing our own thing at this point, and math is hard, y'all. Stay in school. Learn geometry. It can actually be helpful in times like this. I wish I had, like, finished certain math classes for the sake of Minecraft. That admission hurts a little, not gonna lie. It actually hurts a little. Hope to get further than this in my episode, but I'm not sure I'm gonna get a chance to, because this is taking a smidge of time to kind of refigure it out as I go. But I'm pleased because this gives us a good solid inner structure to work with later. And with this part, this is the most brain cell intensive part here, and this part, doing this part of the roof, will be relatively easy in comparison. And I mean, you can already see over here. Ooh. Hi, Scripps cousin. You know, we're just gonna make life easy for the moment. Yeah, like this. Over here, this part will be pretty easy, all things considered. I need to get some of Kobold's colors for this area here. But I mean, this part of the roof, this is normal. This is easy. This is great. This is fantastic. That will be like, la 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 to go down. On the other hand, this whole structure thing is like, because I also have to go through and do this part, and as you can see, there's a bunch like this that I'll need to go back and I'll need to fix, and that has an overhang, and that's really annoying. So I need to get some dirt blocks and do all that, because that was intensive enough there. I missed that one, I guess. And I got that one, and I decided, you know, I'm gonna come back and get that all figured out later. Later is going to come back and bite me in the rear end, and I'm not going to be thrilled about it. But you know what? It needs to get done, and I'm going to make it done. Just not right this moment. Yeah. I do want to show, though, in my not at all procrastinating way. I am so glad I didn't land in that. That would have hurt. Because I have a propensity to yeet my tools and my things, I don't want to yeet my wallet, which has these things in it now. You'll notice something specifically missing in the sense of cinnamon rolls. And that is correct. My cinnamon rolls are no longer missing, are no longer in there. No more cinnamon rolls in the shulker, because shulkers, if they fall into lava, they burn. Whereas backpacks don't. And this is my no yeetums. And I'm going to I have the goal of filling this whole thing and then some with cinnamon rolls. Are backpacks safer than shulkers? For this particular person, yes, they are. Because I tested this first and everything. I threw the backpack into the lava and really kind of panicked as I was doing it. And the backpack does not burn, it floats. If you throw a shulker into the lava, it burns. It burns awful. It's horrible. Anything in there is gone. Doesn't matter what it is, it's gone. So, I'm putting my precious things in the backpack. So if I accidentally eat it while I am mining, I don't have to scream and panic and make my family concerned about me. Not in that regard, at least. Yeah. But I think I'm going to try working after this episode and see if I can finish going at least around on the inner portions here, because I really want to get this part done. And I mean, the roof is supposed to go up a bit more, and I think I'll make it to the ceiling this time around. And once we make it to the ceiling, we can start some center excitements. Guys, I am so excited. We are getting so close to like the good stuff. As far as I'm concerned, I am going to hate myself in like 3 weeks, but that's a small detail. That's for 3 weeks from now, Lee. versus right now, Lee. Yeah. But thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed, and I want to say I hope you enjoyed, and I do genuinely mean that. But also, Kobold, can we have some concerns for Kobold, because I don't really know and understand what this is that he's remembering, and what this might mean for my base buddy and his sanity, and all the questions. So I'm going to keep an eye on that one. And I don't know. I don't think I have any good therapists on the server. I need to figure something out. I need to make sure I support my base buddy in whatever he needs, and I don't know what he needs yet. I don't think he knows what he needs yet, but we're going to figure it out as we go. Either way, he's back, he's home, he's safe. I am pleased and thankful for that much. Take what I can get. Go from there. So, if you haven't already, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe if you haven't. I am very, very close to making it to 300, so if you have a friend who might be interested in Minecraft and absolute dorky lumberjack people, send me their way, because yeah, dorky lumberjack at your service. Ta-da! I will see you guys later. Bye!